Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
I just hope the Steelers can win a game. Pay, before B Dirt gives us our games for the week and we make our final picks, let me pull up the scoreboard on that. I think I have it here. It's where we stand currently. Yeah. Pay and I are tied. 117 wins, 119 L's. B Dirt, that's 49.6% for Pay and I. B Dirt is coasting away with it, which B Dirt, tell us what you think. But I think you should make all the first picks tonight so we can decide if we want to try and have an opportunity to catch you.
Oh, I'm good with that.
Okay. And B Dirt is 121 and 115 at 51.3%. He's above the Mendoza line. So there we go with the scores last week. And we can start new in the playoffs and maybe come up with some sort of point system or something for it.
Sure.
But yeah, that's actually where we stand as of right now. So all right, let's get into it. B Dirt with this week's pick. Oh, my question for Pay real quick. Pay. You know what 278 is? Does that number mean anything to you?
I gotta guess.
You broke up a little bit. Say it again.
Does the number 278 mean anything to you?
278.
What's your guess?
278.
Corey Dillon.
Oh, close. Pay. 278 is the amount of yards Caleb Williams needs to become Chicago Bears ever first 4,000-yard passer in the franchise.
270. He needs 270.
I think it's 278. You sure?
No, it's 270. 270. Very sure.
Okay, does he get it? I'm gonna check still.
I think there's a fair shot that he gets 270. Fair shot, depending on game flow. If the Detroit Lions don't want to lay down and take it like they should, then Caleb Williams will go ahead and get that 270.
270, you are right. 25 tubs and 6 interceptions.
So here's another thing too, Pay. I mean, we're playing the Lions and Johnson's old team. I mean, I could see him putting on the gas and trying to get him over that 4,000 mark on purpose.
Yeah,
I can see that happening.
And Detroit secondary's trash.
A lot of their run plays might turn into those little pop pass plays or screen plays. I'm just saying.
Sounding good, Pay, for the 4,000-yard passer.
I like it.
So does Chicago and Philly play at the same time? They would have to, I think, the NFL.
Yeah, they're both at 420 or 4. They're both at the
all Sunday games that have anything to do with anything in the playoffs all kick out at the second window.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, B Dirt, take it away, man.
All right. So I'll be starting them all off, but then I'll switch who goes second here. So we're going to start off with the Panthers +3 at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, over under 43.5. The Buccaneers have been on a terrible slide. Home cooking. They need this one against the Panthers. It still doesn't guarantee they're going to get in. And that's the reason why I'm going to take the Bucs, because the NFC South has been straight chaos and unpredictable the entire season. So it makes sense for us not to know until the very last moment who actually wins this thing. I'm taking the Bucs. Hey, who you got? Panthers +3 at the Bucs.
So the Bucs win this game. They win the division outright.
No, sir.
No, I'm sorry. If the Panthers win this game,
yes,
they win the division outright. If the Bucs win, then they still need help from the other game in that division
We need the Saints to
to
beat
win that
Atlanta.
division.
Because
Right.
if the Falcons
So-
win, it's a 3-way tie, and that goes to
Right.
what similar
The
is it
Panthers.
division
Carolina.
wins or
Oh.
similar? I don't know something, but it goes to Carolina.
Common opponents, probably. I
Common
think they're-
opponents.
Yeah.
With that said, I'm taking Carolina to win this game. Carolina's secondary is very good, especially against the explosive plays. Tampa Bay's offense is built on explosive plays. Can Baker be more patient? I'm going to wager that Baker is going to be Baker, and he's going to give Horn and the rest and Michael Jackson and the rest of that secondary opportunities to make his day a living hell. Give me Carolina.
All right, take Carolina +3 at the Bucks. Who you got?
Oh, that's a Saturday. That's an early Saturday game, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I can pick up a game on one of you. But I'm gonna go ahead and agree with B Dirt, man. I mean, I everything Pay said I agree with, but I mean it's been a horrendous slide by the Bucks, man. I think Baker has been playing not MVP Baker. He played the first 7 games. Last 7 or 8 games been playing really unpredictable and all turning the ball over, but I got to think he gets his back in this moment. Just Baker moxie, Baker swag, Baker. We'll see Baker do a Dougie like Brock Purdy did, and I'm taking the Bucks to win this game. And I'd say it'd be 24-20 Bucks. It's on the road too. It's in Carolina, right?
It is.
Yeah, I
No,
got the Bucks.
in Tampa Bay. Sorry.
Oh yeah, definitely got the Bucks. Yeah.
All right. Second game, we got the Seahawks at the 49ers. The second game here on Saturday night. 49ers +2.5, over under 47.5. I really think this comes down to the fact that the 49ers have been on a hot streak because they have scored almost every possession. The 49ers have not been able to stop almost anybody. I think the Seahawks have weapons on offense, but I think the defense is what actually will win this game. I don't expect their all-pro left tackle either for the 49ers to play. He hurt his
Trent
Williams. He hurt his hamstring last game. I don't think they can bring him back with a playoff run staring him in the face. I think the extra week will do him good. So for that reason, I'm going to take the Seahawks. And I got a little nugget of this. I'm going to do a Pay Dirt short and give you guys some information on there, but check it out. It's little stuff like this, like the 49ers when Trent Williams doesn't play, throw almost twice as many screen passes as they do when he does. So what does that mean? Over 50 yards receiving for my boy McCaffrey. But I'm going to take the Seahawks to win, though. All right, Tate, we go to you. Seahawks at the 49ers, 49ers +2.5, over under 47.5. Who you got?
Man, it's hard for me to believe that these teams are where they're at right now, fighting for first place and home field advantage in the NFC. I mean, I had Seattle being mid with Sam Darnold coming there. 49ers had the softest schedule in the NFL coming into the season. And they've been better than I thought. I had them winning 9-10 games at most, even with the soft schedule in the prediction. I mean, in the schedule rollout and stuff like that. And my barber's a huge 49er fan, so I always talk to him about the 49ers. But yeah, man, I'm gonna take the 49ers, man. We'll take the 49ers. I think their offense can do some things with Seattle's defense. And I believe Sam Darnold is going Sam Darnold. He started to Sam Darnold against the Rams the other week and got saved by a punt return touchdown and a fluky 2-point conversion and stuff. But he had turned the ball over 2 times. He's looking flustered and stuff. So my belief is in Brock Purdy and that offense is going to do well enough against Seattle's defense and Sam Darnold will do against San Francisco's defense. So I got the 49ers.
Pay, who you got?
Line. I forgot
49ers
that
+2.5. It's
49ers.
New Year's Eve, so it's short-term memory loss.
It was just, it was a lot of talk. I forgot the line. But if the 49ers are 2.5-point dogs, I'm taking the 49ers.
All right. For the record, on those first two games, I would have just definitely went opposite of me. I think those are both really close games. Now we're going to get into the Colts plus 10 at the Texans, over under 38.5. You're going to see a routine coming from me here. Texans still have something to play for. So I think that they'll beat the Colts here. The Colts really don't have anything to play for. So I think the Texans here want to get this team to 12-5. Giving up the 10 points. I think they look good here. Texans by 17. Pay, we go to you. Colts plus 10 at the Texans, over under 38.5. Who you got?
I agree. Houston, 2 tutties.
All right. And Tate, Colts at the Texans. Who you got? Colts plus 10.
I got the Colts getting the 10, man. It's my chance to make up one game on both of you guys. I'm just taking it. The Houston's offense don't really scare me. I think the Colts can stay in the game. I think it's down to pride right now for them. So, yeah, I'm going to take the Colts. I think Houston wins. I'm just taking the 10 points.
A lot of faith in the rookie quarterback, huh?
Oh, I didn't know the rookie was – who?
Riley Leonard.
Oh, yeah, I'll take Riley Leonard. Because they're going to lean on Jonathan Taylor and Houston. If they pin their ears back, they're going to get to Riley Leonard, but they're going to lean on Jonathan Taylor short passing game. But yeah, I'll take the 10 points, man.
Anybody think Phillip Rivers retired just because he saw that defense coming? I think so.
I don't think Phillip Rivers is scared like that, man. I think Riley Leonard just came back and he was the next guy up. Will Richardson be in Colt next year? Just random question.
No.
So we're talking about the Colts.
No.
Nope. B Dirt?
Hey, man.
I don't think so, and I also can't think of how that's going to affect my life.
Probably not, but neither is the Houston
I'll just say
game.
No, it's going to affect my life. It's going to affect my pocketbook, my DraftKings account. You know what I mean?
Him and his eye patch can get out of here. B, what's the next game?
All right, we got the Titans plus 13.5 at the Jaguars, over under 47.5. Once again, Jags playing for something. Titans ain't. I'm going to take the Jaguars here in a rout. Give me a Jaguars by 21. This one goes back to Tate. Tate, you got the Titans plus 13.5 at the Jags. Who you got?
I'm taking the 13.5.
All right, Lone Wolf.
Give me the Titans. Well, no, I don't know if I'm Lone Wolf. Pay could go that way too.
Oh, yeah. Pay. Titans plus 13.5 at the Jags. Who you want?
I was actually thinking, I thought this was going to be my chance to make up some ground. I like the Titans Titans been playing better lately. I mean, they wait until December to start actually playing some cohesive offensive football. I'll take the 13.5. Give me Titans.
I mean, the last time we saw the Titans, they got beat by 12 by the Saints. They beat the third string quarterback from the Chiefs. They've been beat by 13. The Jaguars beat them by 22 the first
They
time.
almost beat the Saints.
Come on, man. Come on.
All right.
Talk yourself into that trash.
You said it was 13.5, right?
Yep. I got the Browns plus 7.5 at the Bengals, over under 45.5. This is exactly the game the Bengals look so good, just like they did against the Arizona Cardinals and the Miami Dolphins, because it doesn't matter. They always play good when it doesn't matter and they're out of contention. They're going to fall out of the top 10 draft pick. Give me the Bengals here by 13. All right, Browns plus 7.5 at the Bengals. Pay, who you got?
I like the Bengals as well. 35-15, something like that. I do too.
All right, Tate. Browns plus 7.5 at the Bengals. Who do you have? Over under 44.5.
Let's go Brownies. Something I probably never say, but
are you calling it back-to-back wins for the Browns in division?
Back-to-back divisional wins.
Holy cow!
Yeah, I mean, hey man, plus 7.5, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm all about the points, man. I mean, I think the defense shows. I think the Bengals win, but I think it's by like 4 or 5 points. That's all. I'm trying to catch up.
All right, here's a tough one for me personally. Cowboys at the Giants. Giants plus 3.5. Over under 49.5. Who is going to be auditioning more? Who is going to be taking the game more seriously? Both of these defenses are kind of do I take the hook? Nah, give me the Cowboys. I'm going to ride with the Cowboys one last time. I got the Cowboys at the Giants plus 3.5. Tate, you're up. Cowboys at the Giants plus 3.5. Over under 49.5. Who you got?
I got the Cowboys, man. I just think that the Giants can't score enough points.
All right. Pay? Is this your lone wolf?
Dallas.
Here, Cowboys at the Giants.
I should go long wolf. I should start playing defense, but Dallas is going to route this squad.
All right.
And the Giants going to walk away with the number 1 pick? No, they're number 2. The Raiders beat them. They lost.
Maybe.
They beat the Raiders last week.
They lost to the Raiders.
They lost to the
All right.
Raiders?
The Raiders have the number 1 pick now, don't they?
Because
think
they
so.
lost to the Giants.
Right.
Yeah, the Giants beat the Raiders.
I'm confused.
34-10. Giants
Right.
over the Raiders. All right. We have the Saints plus 3.5 at the Falcons. Over under 44.5. Listen, man, I've been betting against them most of the year. In the last couple of weeks, I had to push away from the table. They've turned me into a Shuck boy. Give me the Saints plus 3.5. Tyler Shuck. All right. Pay Saints plus 3.5 at the Falcons. Over under 44.5. Who you got?
I saw a stat that said that the Atlanta Falcons are 12-3 in the last few seasons when they've been mathematically eliminated.
Sounds like the Bengals.
With that said, 3 points. You saw the way Bijan is out there rumbling?
3.5.
Give me the Falcons.
All right. Pay's got the Falcons. Tate, Saints plus 3.5 at the Falcons. Over under 44.5. Who you got?
I got the Falcons, man. I think they can score too many points. Even though the Saints defense been playing well, I think Raheem Morris is coaching for his job, and he's done good the past couple of weeks. Give me the Falcons to cover that 3.5.
All right. In the land of meaningless games, I've got the Packers plus 9.5 at the Vikings. I can't believe it. Vikings are favored by 9.5. The over-under is 37.5. Does that mean Malik Willis is not playing?
It does. That dude that
Malik
came
Willis
in last
is not
week for
playing.
right. That dude Scone or Shone or whatever the hell his name is.
Mhm.
Some jabroni in green.
Yeah, he's playing. So, but 9.5. Do the Vikings win by 9.5? I don't know. But go ahead, B Dirt.
This is a tough one. It's at home. Man, they've got some people out too. I don't know. I'm up in the air with this one, but I'm going to take the Vikings. I don't know. I just don't. All right, let's go. Tate, back to you. Packers plus 9.5 at the Vikings. Over under 37.5. Who you got?
Man, I'm gonna take the Vikings too. I think the Packers, they don't care. They're sitting everybody because they know they're gonna be the 7th seed no matter what. Yeah, they're sitting everybody. Jacobs, Jordan Love, probably Christian Watson. I mean, yeah, I got to take the Vikings. Even I don't know what they're going to be about either. I mean,
Hawkinson's out, but Jefferson will be there. Addison will be there. Naylor will be
is JJ
there.
McCarthy playing?
JJ's playing.
Yeah, okay, I got the Vikings.
All right. Packers plus 9.5 the Vikings. Who you got, Pay?
9 or McCarthy, whichever one of these alter egos is going to be out there playing. Justin Jefferson is 56 yards away from a 1,000-yard season.
Oh,
So
you need to bet
they're
that
all in.
over.
Well, I mean, there's going to be a lot of targets going to Jefferson. Whether or not they're catchable targets is, to be
He's gonna be
anybody's guess.
he's gonna be guarded by Trayvon Diggs though.
If Trayvon plays, we don't know if he'll be activated enough enough. However, the Minnesota Vikings, they've won 4 in a row. They would love to finish their season on a 5-game win streak. However, 9 is a very large number for that offense to cover. No matter what defense they're playing against, no matter what other opposing offense on the other squad, I can't call it. I'll take the Packers to keep it within 9 points.
You know, Page trying to make one up. He takes the cheese heads.
Lone Wolf. All right, we got the Commies plus 4.5 at the Eagles, over under 38.5. The Commanders 4-12 right now. I think anybody that's nicked at all won't play for them. The Eagles, I think, are actually going to try and get the taste out of their mouth from that last half of offense they played against the Bills. So for that reason, I think that they're going to pour it on early and hold on and beat the Commies by more than 4.5. Give me the Eagles. Pay Commies plus 4.5 at the Eagles. Who you got?
That hook, man.
Love
I can
the
see
hook.
this game being 3-4 point game. That hook is what's going to be the deciding factor for me. Give me the Eagles to win by 4. Basically, I'm saying I'll take the Commies.
Okay. Pay's got the Commies. We got a comment in here. Mark Tobin said Robinson is a good running back. Who's Robinson?
Bijan, I would guess.
Just now?
Or
He's talking about Bijan?
no. Maybe he's talking about
Brian Robinson that played for the Commanders last year?
Brian
Who's
Robinson.
in San Francisco?
yeah.
Oh. All right. Tate, you
he's a
got
good
the
running back.
Commies. He is good. Right? Commies plus 4.5 at the Eagles. Over under 38.5. Who you got, Tate?
I got the Eagles, man. Kind of for all the reasons you already stated.
Mm-hmm. Somebody says that the Eagles are sitting some starters too. They are, but some of them are going to play. So here's an interesting one. We've got the Jets at the Bills. Jets plus 7.5. Over under 37.5. I don't care who the Bills are sitting. I don't care. I'm taking the Bills here. You can't get me to pick the Jets right now. All right, Tate, back to you. Jets plus 7.5 at the Bills. Over under 37.5. Who you got?
7.5.
Yeah, you look good in green.
It'd just be a catch-up game. I think Buffalo got too much to play for, man. They're feeding. I mean, I think they play the first half and then get up and then, just slow it down. But Buffalo wins by 10 points.
Okay. Pay Lone Wolf beer on those Jets plus 7.5 at the Bills.
You made me think about the movie The Fugitive, where you kept saying, I don't care. From who's Tommy Lee Jones kept saying that.
Tommy Lee Jones.
That's what you had me thinking about. But I would love to take the Jets here. A little no risk it, no biscuit action, but come on, B. It's the Jets. Can't do that to myself. Give me the Bills.
And this won't have anything to do with your life either, B Dirt. But is Aaron Glenn back next year?
Yes. Also,
Or the kind of the situation like the Hightower in New England?
I don't
player?
think it. I mean, I don't think it is because of his pedigree as a defensive coordinator. He was a highly respected, and this year they gave him nothing to work with. I mean, I think you got to give the man at least one more year. All right. My next one here is the Dolphins plus 11.5 at the Pats. Pats over under here on this one's 45.5. Here's where it gets a little dicey for me. I already saw where Henderson's not going to play. I don't really see what the Patriots have to play for here. They beat the Jaguars, if I'm correct. So they would already have that tiebreaker if the Jaguars win. Is it the Broncos would be the only place that they could get tripped up? If they lose and the Broncos win? But they're already set. So I'm going to take the Dolphins plus 11.5, man. I think they get beat by 7 to 10. I still have the Pats winning, but I think it's going to be respectful. Maybe a little backdoor cover. That's what I'm looking for. Pay. Is it you again, I think? No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Dolphins plus 11.5 at the Pats. Over under 45.5. Who you got?
If it wasn't for that last game from Matt Stafford, I would have told you that Drake May is going out there to win the MVP today. But I think Matt Stafford did all the work he needed. He needed from Drake. I think Drake May's got the MVP sewed up. Therefore, the Patriots are going to take this game off. They got a lot of locker room issues they got to figure out too. So they're going to let this game get a lot closer than it should be. I'm going to also go Dolphins plus 11.5.
All right. Tate, Dolphins plus 11.5. The Patriots. Who you got?
Lone Wolf, man. I'm going to take the Patriots. They jumped on the Jets big time last week early. I think they do the same thing. Dolphins in the cold. Even if it's not two, it's Quinn Ewers. Don't believe in him. I got the Patriots winning this game with the run game with Stevenson and Henderson. And Drake May won't be in danger that much.
You don't think Quinn Ewers is convicted?
Convicted of what? Or to do what?
Convicted quarterback. He's a quarterback with a lot of convict.
Nah, I'm not rolling with Quinn Ewers.
Okay.
All right. Chargers plus 12.5 at the Broncos. Over under 37.5. The Broncos still have something to play for here, trying to sneak into that number 1 seed. The Chargers are sitting everyone. And that means they're going to have third string offensive linemen in there because they were already on their second string in most cases. So 12.5 or not, man, I think this might be the first time the Broncos cover a big spread this year. I'm going to take the Broncos here. Tate, back to you. Chargers plus 12.5 at the Broncos. Over under 37.5. Who you got?
We'll take the Broncos, man, because they're sitting everybody. So, as far as the playoff picture, if the Chargers are surrendering the game, where's that put them? And they're still like 6. Because if Buffalo wins, they'll be the 5 seed, I believe.
So we got Buffalo, Texans, and Chargers, and I think the Chargers are going to be that last seed.
The 7 seed. Okay, they're locked in at that. All right, yeah. Well, I'm taking the Broncos to cover.
And the Chargers got a lot of injury. They need to rest people.
They need the rest, yeah.
Pay, you got Chargers plus 12.5 at the Broncos. Who you got?
Did I see right that Trey Lance is starting for the Chargers?
Trey Lance.
Yeah, I'm gonna go the opposite of Trey Lance. Give me the Broncos.
You don't have no convict in Trey Lance? You're not convicted on Trey Lance?
Nope. His quarterback is not McDaniel's nerd boy. So nope, not at all.
When probably the best coach for quarterbacks in the league gives up on you, so do I. So do I. All right, Pay. We're going to come here. I'm going to pick the Lions plus 3 at the Bears over under 50.5. Who do I go with? The Lions would love to upset the apple cart here. I don't know what this would mean for seeding in the NFC's crazy.
It could potentially
try and beat the brakes off of them just because of Ben Johnson.
It could potentially flip-flop the Bears and the Eagles.
All right. Well, I'm going to take the Bears minus the 3.
There you go.
Pay, you doing the same?
You know I am.
Who should we look out for in this game?
You should look out for Caleb Williams, CW18.
Who do you think the best matchup is for receiving here? Because I think you can scorch some of the
Secondary.
I like
Detroit.
Loveland here.
I do like Colston here. I think Colston down the seam is going to be pretty open and pretty often. No Anzalone in this game. No Penei Sewell. No Conlon. No Brian Branch, obviously. The Bears have an opportunity to have a way with this game. I like the 3.
All right.
The total is going to be tricky, though.
Yeah, they're expecting the Lions to put up more than I think the Lions are going to put up here. Tate, you got the Lions +3 at the Bears. Who you got?
Well, I'm just gonna go opposite of you guys on this game because just want to win one, man. I'll take the
Because
Lions
why
+3.
not? That's why.
It's in Detroit, right?
It is.
Yeah, I got the Lions. Man.
It's
I got
not. It's in Chicago, sorry.
Ooh.
I just keep saying yes to you because I say every time the Lions +3 at the Bears.
Yeah, but there's a whole bunch of stuff going on between
Okay.
that and when I go again. And then a lot of times you got to pick it. I'm listening, but I'm looking. And hey, man, I got the Lions, man.
All right. The Cardinals +8.5 at the Rams, over under 46.5. Boy, have I made some money picking against the Cardinals the last 8 weeks. Give it to me again. I'm taking the Rams -8.5. Tate, Cardinals +8.5 at the Rams. Over under 46.5. Who you got?
Man, the Rams look real beatable last week, man. I mean, they let Atlanta stay in the game. But yeah, I'm gonna take the Rams, man. I'm not gonna mess around and think about it. I'm just gonna take the Rams.
Pay. Low Wolf on that Cardinals +8.5.
Almost did.
They looked real good against the Bengals last week. They did not. Okay. Cardinals +8.5 at the Rams. Who you got?
I like the Rams. They got to figure some things out before they get to the playoffs, and the Cardinals are the perfect hump pillow for them to figure that thing out. Give me the Rams.
A hump pillow. That's a dog thing, right? Canine. It's canine.
Oh,
gotta be.
That is great. All right. I have another tough one here. I got the Chiefs at the Raiders. Raiders +5.5, over under 36.5. I don't know a damn person playing in this game other than Taylor Swift's boyfriend. Man.
He can reach some milestone too or something this week, I heard.
But I think the Raiders have sewed up number one, right?
Well, no. If the Giants lose and they win, the Giants would they'd be tie record and the Raiders lost to the Giants. So yeah, if they're tied, then the Giants wouldn't be second.
The Cardinals also have. If they win, the Cardinals also have 3 wins. The Jets have 3 wins. The Titans have 3 wins. It could get a little.
Yeah, it could get a little confusing. So I won't use that. But
Man.
I think the Raiders do have number one right now.
Chiefs at the Raiders. Raiders +5.5. This is one of those weird wins the Raiders get. Yeah, man, I'm just going to take the Raiders +5.5. I don't know who's going to win this game. I don't care. That's wild. All right, Tate, you got the Chiefs at the Raiders. Raiders +5.5. Over under 36.5. Who do you got?
Is Gardner Minshew back?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I'm going to take the Chiefs, man, just because you took the Raiders.
All right, Tate with the Chiefs. Pay, you got the Chiefs at the Raiders, and it looks like we got Chris Oladokun is starting, and Shane Buechele is second as the backup.
I don't know those fools. I'm gonna take the Chiefs though.
But you riding with them though, huh? Get in the car. All right. The last one of the week. The Ravens at the Steelers. Sunday night football. Steelers plus 3.5. Over under 40.5. All right, both these teams are in disarray.
Mm.
I'm going to take the Ravens and try to just wish this into existence because this could be full crash out for some people where I live. So it's just could be fun for me. Pay, you got the Ravens at the Steelers. Steelers plus 3.5, over under 40.5. Who you taking?
You said 4.5?
3.5.
3.5.
Over under 40.5.
There's that hook again. Give me the Ravens 3.5. I want them to outright win, obviously. So go ahead and end Aaron Rodgers' career. Send them out on a high note.
All right. Tate, you got the Ravens at the Steelers. Steelers plus 3.5. Tell us why you're taking the Steelers.
I just believe they get it done
every
man.
week. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I do every week. I'm in my Jeff Hartman Steeler bag every week. So I'm going to take the Steelers. I believe they get it done. I believe the defense comes to play. And Derrick Henry is held to 70 yards.
I like it. All right, that concludes the ball games. We're over to you,
Yay.
Tate.
All right, man. Well, thanks everybody for tapping in for another Friday night with the homies. We certainly appreciate it. Each and everyone that tapped in. S. Dresden in the building. Dresden says he's a little late. He's asking, is
That's
Lamar
not what he
playing?
said. It's not what he said.
Oh, he said little old he Lamar. If little old he Lamar plays. Maybe he's talking to somebody in live chat.
He's been doing a lot of talking.
Right, Tim, you're right about that one. But yeah, man, I'm gonna everybody, thanks for tapping in. We'll be back next week. Pay, be dirty. You got anything to say before we get out of here?
Happy New Year, everyone.
I will say this, Pay, before you go out. We got we're gonna do a Steeler preview, Ravens preview tomorrow at some point. Just look for the notification. If you don't got the notification on, turn them on. The Smash the Gas crew and Afton. Maybe the 2 minute warning crew. We're gonna do that preview sometime tomorrow, and the know-it-alls. Sunday we'll be back at our regular time, and then we'll have our 2 minute warning post game at the end of the Steelers Ravens. Win, lose, can't be a draw. Go ahead, Pay.
New year, new me. But same me, though.
That'll disappoint a lot of people.
Yeah, good for them.
With that being said, everybody, for the homies, we out. Peace.
Let's go.
Mamba out.
Y'all come back now. Here.